Hi, I'm Helen from Blowing the Stink Off, and today we're going to have a craft day. What we're going to do is we're going to learn how to make something like this. I found this was just a can. I don't even know what it was meant for. I found it at my town dump and it was free. So I took it home and this is what I created from it. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a napkin, any napkin. These generally have 2 or 3 plies, and you will peel it apart. So you'll just take this plain white part and peel it away from the colorful front part. So after you take your napkin apart and you have your plain back part of the napkin, you're going to want to iron this and get rid of these creases. And then you're going to want to cut it down to size, and you'll cut it to fit on an 8 by 11 piece of copy paper. Lay your napkin on top of it and then tape it so that it stays through. And what you're going to do is you're going to put this through your laser printer. You have to have a laser printer for this. I guess I should have said in the beginning. It doesn't work well if you use an inkjet printer. It's kind of got to be a laser printer. All right, so you're going to choose your image. I use graphicsfairy.com for a lot of my images, but you can use any image that you can find online, and any image at all that you enjoy that you can find online, you can use that image. Now my laser printer obviously is just black and white, so all my images are going to be black and white, but that's the look I'm going for. Okay, so you just take your copy paper that has your napkin taped to it, and you're going to put it through your printer. And here's one that I've printed, and it comes out just like this, attached to your paper. Now you're going to cut the image away from your copy paper because you don't need the copy paper anymore. That was just to carry it through the printer. And take it apart, and there's your image. So what we're going to do today is a coffee can. So this is the coffee can. This is what it looks like before you do anything to it. Plain old coffee can. Like I said, if you're going to have this outside, you probably want to spray it with a coat of shellac first and let it dry so that it won't, if it does rust, it won't come through the paint. And then you're going to paint your coffee can black. I use, it's Rust-Oleum brand spray paint, I think, and it's flat black. And I just spray one coat. You don't even need to be... you don't even need to cover it totally. Just one coat of flat black. When that's dry, you're going to spray over the black with Rust-Oleum flat white spray paint. All right, and then you're going to let that dry. Okay, this is the image that we're going to use today. So you'll see that I cut out the image kind of close to the image. It doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to cut it on the lines or anything, just kind of close. You want to get rid of as much napkin as you can away from your image. Then you're going to use Mod Podge. Matte, that's the one I like. Matte Mod Podge. And you are going to paint your can with the Mod Podge where your image is going to lie. So where's the back of my can? It's here. Okay. So you're going to give it a nice thin coat of Mod Podge. If you put it on too thick, the image has a tendency to wrinkle, and which some wrinkles are fine because we're going to give it an aged look anyway, but you don't want it to be totally wrinkly. Okay, so now you're just going to take your napkin that has your image on it and just lay it down on the can and just kind of smooth it out with your fingers. Okay, there's no Mod Podge under his little tail here, so we'll just go in and fix that. No problem. If it rips, it's not a problem. If it gets wrinkly, it's not a problem. This is supposed to have an aged, we're going to make it look like it's antique-y, so it's okay. All those little imperfections are fine if they happen. Okay. Okay, got a little bit of a rip there, which is fine, like I said. Okay, sometimes I find tapping it with your finger helps to get out the little bubbles and the air pockets. Does not have to be perfect. All right. Okay, so we're going to wait for this to dry, and we'll see you back here in a little bit after it's all dry, and we'll move on to the next step. Okay, so now this is all nice and dry. So we're going to go in, we're going to go in and put on another coat of Mod Podge over the top. Okay, that looks good. Now we're going to just let this dry. Put them this way. So we're back and our can is nice and dry. And if you like that look, you can just leave it like that. That's actually fine. I like it to look a little older though. So I'm going to take a sanding sponge and I'm just gonna lightly go over it. And it's just gonna distress it a little bit. Okay, my sanding sponge is just about done. See, that's what I'm going for. You'll see some black, you'll see some silver from the can. You're just sanding through the layers of paint. So, you know, some spots will look black, some spots will go right down to the silver. It all depends on the look that you like. All right, so I think that is good. And it's nice and smooth. So if you're going to leave this inside, if you're just going to put some dried flowers in it or some faux flowers or a pot, you know, plant in a pot you could stick in there, then you're done. Then this is really all you need to do. If you're going to put it outside, I recommend sealing it. So spray it with either some shellac or some top coat or something like that. Or brush it on, whatever you have. But that's it. That is our can. Started out as a coffee can. And now it's something adorable. And who wouldn't want that in their house? Come on. So cute. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. And hopefully you'll try to make some like this. Super easy, super quick, and the possibilities are endless, really. I mean, only, you know, the only limits you have are what you can find on the internet, really. And there's billions of images available on the internet. So, you know, if this is something that you like, if this is your style and this is something that you like, why not subscribe to our channel? You can hit the notification button and then you'll be notified every time we post a new video. But we like to do videos like this, crafty videos, recipe videos, camping videos, a day in the life videos, and hopefully you enjoy them. We're just having fun, so hopefully you enjoy them. We are going to have a new video up soon after this one for people who like camping, people who have a Cricut. So if you like camping or you have a Cricut, then the next video you'll probably enjoy too. So stay tuned for that. But thank you so much for watching and hope you have a great week.